Hello, this is Min Sun. I am a professor from University of Washington, the College of Education. I am also the co-founder and CEO of Colleague AI. In this video, I wanted to show you an example of how we work with one school district, Federal Way Public Schools, to support their multilingual students' needs. Federal Way Public School is a very diverse school district. They serve students speak over 100 different languages. This is a back-to-school training material, and we co-designed all these activities with the district leader situated in their district curriculum, their priorities, and their instructional framework, their assessment strategy as well. So this is a 90 minutes session. By the end of the session, we're hoping teachers will learn to use Colleague AI to support the multilingual students and students reading below grade level in a way that are efficient and do not add excessive additional workload for teachers. So we hope by the end of this 90 minutes, teachers will learn prompting skills, how to talk with AI to develop a daily scaffolds for multilingual and students reading below grade level. Teachers will learn how to upload their lesson materials or create new ones from scratch to gain access points and suggestion for different sheltered instruction observation protocol strategies. This is their district identified instructional framework to support multilingual students. And third, teachers will learn how to generate standard-based grading rubric or other assessment that incorporate scaffolding and feedback to their multilingual students. So, in this short video, I won't have time to illustrate to you the entire training session. I wanted to show you 3 use cases we illustrate to teachers on that day. The first one is teacher collect students' data. Now they need to group students based on their language proficiency and then think about differentiated instruction from there. So let me quickly show you. This is how the teacher chat with the AI, upload a large data file here, and this is the prompt they entered, and this is how the grouping being done. After the grouping, our AI will automatically prompt the teachers to do an interesting presentation of the grouping to make it more meaningful. And as you can see here, let me go back to this slide deck so you can see this is the report it generated. And as you can see, a tile like a group 1, 2, 3, basically to present the information that's summarized in the chat into this more consumable format. And towards the end, it recommends to teachers, here your immediate action plan. This is all generated by AI, by teachers using this simple prompt as well as uploading data file. So this is about analyzing students' language level and grouping students. Think about the next instructional plan. The second example I wanted to show you here, Colleague AI can definitely provide students with language support, such as text to speech, speech to text, translate into whatever language the students is speaking, as well as and offering other supportive technology to gain access to students, for sure. But what we wanted to demo to you is we offer a whole lot more. So here, this is an example of teachers not to dumb down the text or the language reading level. The teachers actually support students by developing cultural bridging materials using our AI functionality. So the prompt is, my 9-year-old students are reading To Kill a Mockingbird by this author. And I have students recently from China, South Korea, Mexico, who lack background knowledge about the American history. create a 50 minutes pre-reading activity that builds this context using their own cultural experience as a bridge, and also draw historical image picture to connect with the students. And that's basically teacher's prompt. And this is what teachers generate using our platform. As you can see, this is sort of like students will use this scaffolding bridge material, and it's showing China in the 1930s. In the Chinese society, people facing brutal treatment under the Japanese occupation. There are also resistance from the Chinese people in Korean as well, in Mexico, so that students, they are not bogged down by the language, but now they can connect with the cultural, the societal history of that book and get the essence, get the meaning of that book. And that we feel like is a much higher order thinking than, let's say, we dumb down the text, that kind of approach. Of course, we can do this for sure in colleague AI, but as you can see during our training, we're trying to cultivate teachers' pedagogical strategies so that they can build a deeper connection between the students and the reading material. So the third example I wanted to show you, this is a math lesson, and it's illustrated mathematics in the elementary grade level. And in the textbook, the existing curriculum, it say access for English language learners. As you can see, this is very brief, and teachers may not know how to implement. So let's see an example of this. I will just open it up quickly for you. So this is the one, and the teachers can upload their existing lesson material or their curriculum under fair use policy to our platform. And then let me show you this one teacher. And as you can see, and I copy paste their prompt to here to demo to you for activity 2, because you can just tell the AI, right? I'm now referred to activity 2. Could you elaborate on the support of access for English language learners? Offer me more details of how do I do in the classroom as a teacher. So now the AI start to expand and offer more suggestion precisely what teacher do in the classroom. And we also offer nudging messages towards the end, and based on teacher's initial prompt and AI's own response, AI will start to nudge teachers to go deeper in their instructional practice. So all this is to say that we are not going to lower the academic rigor for English language learners. We're not just offering students language supporting tools. More importantly, we wanted to partner with educators to effectively scaffolding from a pedagogical perspective. How do they improve their teaching? Because that's the only way in which we can lead to measurable increase students' achievement at the end of the year. We're looking forward to work with you. We can work together to cultivate your faculty's competency and their enjoyment of teaching as well. Thank you so much.